Hey guys, what's up? It's Gaby here. Just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit before the end of the year. It's already the end of 2017. I can't believe it. The year has flown by like so fast. Like I felt like it was only yesterday that we were just getting into the new year and, you know, starting new things and whatnot. And it's crazy how all that time passed, you know. I guess I just wanted to take the time to make a little video of reflection and what I'm going to do moving forward with this channel, and kind of keep you up to date on what I've been doing lately, because I didn't post a vlog really this past, like, for Christmas or anything. I spent Christmas with my dad and my brother this year. It was cool, and you know, for the past like week and a half, honestly, I kind of took a break from practicing, which is part of the reason why I didn't really vlog for the past few days or week and a half or so, just because I normally take a little bit of a break around my birthday. My birthday was on the 22nd, by the way. I took a little break around my birthday, and you know, 3 days later it's Christmas, and you know, I just really felt like I needed to take a break. I've been shouldering a lot of responsibilities. I've been doing a lot of work with the quartet, and just for this channel, a lot of plans that I'm working on, and it's just been kind of overwhelming, and you know, my body hasn't been in the best condition. I've been suffering from a lot of like awful eczema rashes and stuff, and so it's been and they're really painful sometimes, so that was really difficult for me to go through. But you know, I'm trying to get to a place where, you know, I'm just at a peace of mind. I just needed to take a little bit of a break and not stress my body out so much, and I needed to take the time to communicate with yourself. And you know, as a musician, a lot of us just feel like, you know, we just have to be going, practicing, and working on our craft 24/7. And you know, if we take breaks, it's like a sign of weakness, and it's like you should never take a day off practicing. I used to have a teacher who would look down on us if we missed a day of practicing. He said no one could ever consider you a serious musician if you didn't practice your instrument once a day. Honestly, I think that's horseshit. I don't believe that you're not a serious musician if you don't practice every day. I may have mentioned this on the vlog before. In fact, I think I have. I'm part of a community called Crushing Classical, and in that, it's many different types of musicians who are united together to, you know, try and redefine a classical music career. And you know, there's a lot of community forums within Crushing Classical that I'm part of, and you know, I hear a lot of my friends in that community express how they often make themselves feel guilty because they take a break, and they feel like they feel bad for just stopping to take a break from work. And it's just a really bad thing, I think, that happens within the classical music community that I think we need to like fix, because you know, I think it's important we give our minds and bodies a break. I feel like a lot of times the reason why we're not as successful as we are is just because we're not giving ourselves that like mental break, and we're not giving ourselves a chance to like be the best we can be. And sometimes that means just slowing down a little bit. So that's what I've been doing, and you know, I've been enjoying sleeping in a lot, just really trying to catch up and focus on my health. So yeah, that's kind of the reason why I hadn't been vlogging so much lately. But anyways, I just wanted to talk a little bit more also about what's gonna be going on moving forward in the future of this channel. Starting next year, there will be music videos on this channel. I'm in the process of working on one right now. I'm gonna be covering a song from this band I like called 100 Waters. I'll share with you the process soon, probably within the next vlog or so. I'm going to start working on rearranging the parts. I was going to do another song from the same album that I'm doing this song off of, but you know, the way I want to produce that one, it's going to take a lot more work, and I really wanted to start making songs, ones that I knew, they were a little simpler. I knew I could do by myself, because it's one thing to produce a music video with a group like I do with Foreplay, and we hire cinematographers, we hire people who mix and master, but with this channel I'm pretty much doing everything on my own, and it's a new thing for me, and I'm it's a little bit hard, but I'm trying to figure it out, and I need to allow myself to like learn how to do these things. I'd rather save that video for the next one after this one, or who knows, maybe I'll be making a few more down the line, because that one I want to be really special because it has some personal meaning to me. But anyways, I'll be working on a music video. I'm hoping to get it out by March, the first one. I wanted to give myself enough time to put the video out the way I wanted it to, or as best as I can, because you never know. This is my first time putting one on by myself, so I have to kind of just allow myself to have the time to figure it out, but also give myself a little bit of a deadline, so I don't stall on this thing. I don't just keep delaying and delaying and delaying it. I want to actually put it out there. I want to have a place where I can see it being done and made. So there's that. And so my goal is to put out 3 music videos next year. We'll see how that works. Maybe I'll put out more. Maybe I won't put out quite that many, but it's just like a little game I want to play with myself to see if I can do it. It's like, hey, I want to put 3 music videos out on my channel next year. And if I do it, that's awesome, and then I'll accomplish my goal. And if not, well, that's okay, and I'll learn something from it. Another goal I have for this next year is to vlog weekly, and maybe eventually twice a week. I want to practice getting the consistency thing down. I really want to make an effort to be consistent, have a schedule, and plan these things out, and figure out what I'm going to film, or at least have a structure of what I'm going to do, and all of that. And so there will definitely be more vlogs. Right now my plan is to do Monday videos. Every week a video will come out for sure, even if it's 2 minutes of me just like babbling on. Well, hopefully it'll be a little more exciting than that, but even 2 minutes I feel like I could figure something interesting to say. But the whole idea of this channel is to put out content for you and show you guys also how to put this content out for yourself, because there aren't a lot of classical musicians doing this kind of thing, I realize, or I've been realizing as I go on this journey more. And I think it's such a cool thing to do. Me personally, I've always loved the idea of putting stuff on YouTube. I'm a big fan of YouTube content creators. There's many that I look up to. And as a community, I think classical musicians should be able to do the same thing too. We all should be doing stuff like this to promote ourselves and put ourselves out there in the career. When I started this channel, I started it as a way to kind of document myself and kind of answer that question, like, what do I do now? Like, now that I'm out of music school, what is the next thing I'm going to be doing with my career? Just because, like, I didn't really know what to do other than audition for orchestras, but I didn't want to let lack of orchestral auditions or the fact that I felt like I wasn't ready for auditions to stop me from making a career in music. I wanted to put myself out there somehow, and I'm not very good at sharing myself with other people. I already have a hard enough time doing that with people that I'm close to, but now bring social media and publicity into the picture, and I would just like freeze up at the thought of having to make a video of myself talking and sharing it with other people. Ooh, the sharing part was really, that used to be really hard for me, because it's like I don't really share myself with a lot of people. I don't get really that get that personal with people online, but that's something that really changed for me in 2017 when I first started this channel. I want to work on that more and more, and I feel like I've gotten better at that since I've started the channel. I don't know, what do you guys think? And when I started this channel, that was the whole idea, and like, look, here I am now, like, doing more, and I feel like I owe it to my community to show them that, you can change your career too if you just, you can change your perspective, you can change the way you approach your career, you just take the time to share a little bit of yourself, whether it's on social media or videotaping yourself on your iPhone like I'm doing right now. So yeah. I'm also going to be launching another series on here. That's still kind of in the works. I'm still working on the structure as to how I'm going to release videos for that, and that will hopefully be starting early in 2018 because I really want to get the ball rolling with that. So stay tuned, and I will definitely share more about this new series I'm coming up with. This new series is going to help you all kind of figure out how to do it, because I've realized especially within the Crushing Classical community that a lot of people they don't necessarily know how to do these kinds of things. Like, for classical musicians to put themselves on Facebook in the first place is already weird for them. Ooh, scary. Facebook and Instagram or whatever social medias, you are more accustomed to interacting with. But I feel like creating content and putting it out there on YouTube is something I feel like a lot of musicians or classical musicians would be interested in doing. But I realize there's a lot of people that don't know how to put that kind of stuff out there. And so this new series that I'm going to be working on is geared towards helping other classical musicians figure out how to do this for themselves. I'm going to be offering services and stuff like that. So stay tuned and watch out for that. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess the only thing I have left to say is, what do you guys think of what I've done so far? Is there anything you'd like to see me do on the channel? What, you have any thoughts, feedback? All I can say for myself, at least so far, is I'm really proud of what I've done so far on this channel, even with what few videos I've put out. I'm trying to put myself out there more. I'm trying to figure out ways to put myself out there for me and my career and whatnot. I may not have the best speaking skills just yet. I don't articulate myself well enough, but if I look back on my first video, I probably sound way more confident now than I did when I first put a vlog on the YouTube channel and try to talk about what I was doing and stuff. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself, and I can't wait to share it with you more on what I'm going to do musically and whatnot. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. As for my new year, it's about, I think there's a couple hours till midnight before the new year actually begins. We have family over, but I'm pretty much gonna, they're serving dessert right now, so I'm gonna go downstairs and grab some dessert, and then probably just gonna read a book, put my sweats on, and go to bed. Now, as I've been getting older, I'm not really so much into the party scene anymore. Well, that's not entirely true. I do like a party every once in a while. But I don't have to do it all the time is the thing. I've kind of gotten to the point where it's like, I've seen this, been there, done that, and it's more about spending time with the right people rather than just being partying and going out partying for the sake of partying. I'm not like that anymore. Don't get me wrong, if I'm with my homies and my people, if they want to party all night, I'll be down there with them, but it doesn't always have to be like that, And for the times that I do it, I want to make it special, and if you do it too much, then it's not special anymore. So anyways, by the time this video gets released, it'll already be 2018, so Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all enjoy your last moments of 2017, and here's to a good new year, moving forward and doing things and accomplishing things and bringing this community together, bringing the musical community together, bringing this community of people together. Yeah, so I wish you all well, and I'll see you next year. I'm gonna bring you guys the good stuff. So yeah, that's a promise. All right, take care, guys. See you in 2018. Bye-bye.